What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We are finally going to take a look at Metallica Welcome Home, Sanitarium, okay? Y'all been requesting this for a while. I've decided, alright, let's go ahead and get this done, okay? Because we out here, right? Now, parentheses, Sanitarium, which is like a mental hospital, right, for people with illness, like long-term illness, short-time illness. And if I'm mistaken, is that like a sanitarium is different from like a rehab, like, or maybe it's not, because rehab person could check themselves out, right, unless they put something in like the notes can't self-check out. But with sanitariums, I think they could check themselves out regardless. But some of the most chronic illnesses, right, long-term, that's where they would go to a sanitarium. I'm not even sure if sanitariums are still in use right now. Isn't that kind of like an old kind of thing, right? Isn't it all just rehabs now? I'm not sure, but we're about to find out. Given that definition and saying welcome home, sanitarium, it's either you're seeking for a solution to your sickness, so you're waltzing on in, or like prison when you stay so long in a place and you go back out into the world, things are different. Like prison, right? You have this sickness, like waking up from a coma. I don't know. We about to shut up and turn up. All right. Getting a lot of dread. Oh, what was that? Sorry about that, guys. Alright, we'll start from the beginning. I think I missed this beginning part anyways. You know, before this, that's nice. That reverb that they're adding on the guitar. This definitely sounds like loss. Like pain. Like agony.
Welcome to where time stands still. No one leaves and no one will. Who it's for never seems to change. Just labeled mentally deranged. Dream the same thing every night. I see our freedom in my sight. No locked doors, no windows barred, no things to make my brain seem scarred. Sleep, my friend, and you will see the dream is my reality. They keep me locked up in this cage. Can they see it's why my brain says rage? Sanitarium, leave me be. Sanitarium, just leave me alone.
Here we go. Just switch up beat. Gotta like it. Okay, before we dive right into that, so it was kind of I was kind of on point, right? Where he was talking about no door, no locked doors. There's nothing stopping me from leaving, but pretty much these thoughts inside my head or this sickness. It's kind of almost like prison because prison got locked doors, but the fact that he said that my freedom is in front of me, but can't really do anything about that. That's what's interesting. These lyrics are really interesting. Moon is full, never seen a change, implying that every day's blending in, right? It's labeled mentally. Every day is blending in because when you're crazy, you don't think that you're crazy. You think everybody else around you is crazy. So they put you in a spot like this, you pretty much going insane. You're pretty much trapped inside your head. That's very interesting. Okay, we'll go back a little bit. Don't think I didn't notice that guitar low, okay? Remember, I like to think of the lyrics as the small amounts of pain that's leading up to like the big amount of pain. You know what I mean? Like when they're about to like operate on you, right? And it's not an operation that requires like anesthesia. And I got one. Like for instance, like when you get in braces. If you guys ever had braces, I had braces for about 21 months. When they take the glue off, right? You hear the drill. And I know that drill is going to hurt if it hits one of my lower incisors. So hearing the drill is the lyrics, and then the guitar solo comes in, kind of executing like pain, drama, and then that's when that drill comes and hit. And I know it's coming. I just embrace. That's what I liked about that. That solo kind of felt like embracing. Okay, I'm rambling too much.
My fear of what's out there cannot breathe the open air. Whisper things into my brain, assuring me that I'm insane. They think our heads are in their hands, but violent use brings violent plans. Keep him tight and makes him well. He's getting better, can't you tell? No more can they keep us in. Listen, damn it, we will win. They see it's right, they see it well, but they think this saves us from our hate. Sanitarium, leave me be. Sanitarium, just leave me alone. Sanitarium.
See, hold on. Okay, I knew a guitar low was coming. Gotta turn this up.
Living on, it's getting restless now. You need the air, got some death to do. Mirror stands back hard, kill
slow it down. I swear, if a breakdown comes, I'm gonna lose it. I don't know if the end of the song. Nice. Okay. Now, this is obviously a very sad song. It's almost as if it's told from of course, it's told from somebody who is probably suffering from type of like mental or physical issues. That last part of the song, like the last part of the lyrics, now this pretty much sounded like the final cry, right? Pretty much saying, hey, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I don't recognize who this person is. Now, all of a sudden, I just want to kill, right? He said it seemed like such a friendly word, implying that it's much easier to think about these things, to even think about wanting to kill somebody than it was before. It's almost as if implying that the Sanitarium, the fact that he said, this was interesting, okay? Hold on now, I'm getting somewhere. It's interesting because he said it seems like such a friendly word, implying that before he came to the Sanitarium, it wasn't a friendly word, right? Artists choose their lyrics really carefully. It's a friendly word now, as if he was better off before he came to the Sanitarium, right? The Sanitarium is what drove him crazy, right? Because imagine if somebody who was mentally having mental issues, physical issues, imagine if they sat down and honestly, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if, right, whoever wrote the song, which I'm believing was the band members, were suffering from mental issues. But imagine these lyrics never made it to light of day, and you stumbled upon this on like a poem. Somebody was writing it, and you stumbled upon it one time. What's crazy about this is that these lyrics were written as almost as if they are a sane person, and they slowly delved into madness, right? And they use all these drugs and everything to keep you under control, which is where they said somewhere in the lyrics where they said, hey, can't you tell they're getting better? No, they're not better. They're just doped up. They can't really say much because they're just kind of stuck in la la land. I don't know anything about this firsthand, but you see all those movies like Shutter Island and everything, which I know is fantasy and stuff, but most of that stuff is based off like other real events, not like all fantasy, but they take something simple like somebody going who were better before they went in there, and now they've been seduced and now they're worse off, right? People take from that and they make fantasy movies, but that's the only type of experience that I have, okay? After those lyrics, we got the solo. Now, what was interesting about that solo, and I use interesting a lot because that's the only word I could think of right now. What was interesting about that solo was, and I've said this in other like videos, when it starts ramming up, like I like to associate fast notes, fast progressions and scales and chords that you're going up and down or representing action, right? When I hear those type of notes being played, I think of here's what I think of, okay? I think of red, I think of blue, I think of lightning, and I think of blur, right? I think of very, very fast, violent crash, things are tearing up, okay? What was interesting about afterwards, after they kind of welled down, and still welled down, it was still a solo, this kind of reminded me of the aftermath, especially when they kind of threw a break in there, right at the end of it, where it was like, and then it was a pause, and then it went right back into it. It's almost as if you did the deed, and then that moment, like right after, like of course you probably don't know it, I hope you don't know it, but you would imagine stab somebody, right? And then right after you stab them, you have that moment like, oh snaps, I just did this. I like to think of when they had that break, he stabbed, and then he was like, oh snaps, I just thought about that. And then all of a sudden reality starts rushing in, and that's when the solo keeps going in. I don't know, this was very basic. Sometimes it's hard for me to retain these thoughts while I'm listening to this, because I know I can't pause doing a guitar low. So I hope I got everything that I was thinking of, and I hope I understood this. One more thing, those of you who are dealing with mental illness or have recovered from mental illness, I hope I don't really have much experience for this, but I hope you either got the support or you are getting the support that you need. I know that's not easy stuff to deal with. So people like other people, will take, have their mental issues, not mental issues, but other people with good mental issues take it for granted, right? And you don't realize how much it is to struggle in life when you can't think straight, right? I can only imagine, but I do hope you get the support you need. Always keep in mind you always got my support. If you ever want to reach out to me and talk to me about anything, definitely do that. Okay, mental illness is not a joke, and I do take that extremely seriously. Okay, all right, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.